Good morning, everybody. I'm Dave with Nelson Craig Farms. We're coming to you today from a beautiful, sunny, and very nice Wednesday, the 3rd of April, 2024. We've got our irrigation pump back. Today we're going to be working on that little project, getting the irrigation systems ready around the farm to be put back into use, because in about a week, the canal company will be turning down some water through the system, which means Nelson Creek will start flowing again. I have to hurry today and get the pump at least put back into the shed or the pump house today. We do have thunderstorms starting to form in the area. It was supposed to be in the 70s today and nice and sunny, but as you can see, things change rather quickly here in Idaho. So we're going to get this pump put back in on its base. May not be bolted down or plumbed in, but at least we're going to get it in there. Then we'll get on to doing another project of cleaning out the irrigation ponds. It looks about like a 5/16 bolt, maybe. Yeah. Thereabouts. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get at least the pump just sitting in here before it rains. The reason why I can't bolt it down is I have to remove the bolts that are in here yet, that I didn't cut out yet. And those bolts are going to have to replace, and that's what holds the pump motor down to the base there. So for now, and because there's a storm coming, I'm just going to plop this over there and get it out of the way a little bit. There we go. Okay, I'm not going to wire it up or anything today. That'll be another day when I can get to this. So for now, we're just going to button this up and call it good. Hey, how do you cancel an appointment at a sperm bank? You call them up and tell them you can't come. If y'all were following along on the last video that I did about prepping for the garden, you'd know I was moving this dirt out of the first settling pond to do some fill work over in the garden area. Well, we still need to pull some more of this soil out of here, but I wanted to show you. There's the hole right down there where the pipe is supposed to be. So yeah, we'll get over there and see if we can't dig that out. Now somewhere down here in this is some of this 6-inch blue pit pipe. I think I found the top of it or something. Anyway, yeah, that's where the water, yeah, there's water there, comes in through the canal system, the lateral system. The underground piping comes over here, goes through our diversion valves, drops down this blue pipe here behind me, comes down here to the bottom of the settling pond right here. And yeah, there's the pipe right down in there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to dig this out, and that'll have to be flushed out. And all this soil around here is what has bubbled up out of this thing over the last couple of years. And it's all sediment stuff from the neighbors. Yeah, they have really poor irrigation practices as far as the neighboring farmers are concerned. They don't take care of their land, and as you can see, it comes down with a bunch of twigs and other debris and junk in it. I've stuck that weed or that piece of stick in there so I know where the edge of the pipe's at. Now I need to go get the tractor and finish scooping out all this dirt that's down here up to that so we can get this thing dug out. And we'll have to dig around in back behind it as well, kind of clean some of that out as well. For anybody wondering what a crayfish is, it's nothing more than a freshwater lobster. Yeah, that's what that is right there, folks. Yeah, I got a bunch of them coming down in the waterway around here. This one's still kind of half dormant. He's sleepy. He doesn't want to get up and do much yet. But we'll find some water for him and plop him in it. I've dug back with the tractor as far as I dare go. In fact, I may have hit the pipe because it was down here somewhere. Yeah, there's the moisture. So we'll see where we're at. Oh, there's another crayfish. And we'll get them out of there. So we're gonna just dig this down. I'm not entirely sure where it's at now. There it is. Yep. Yep. So we'll see how far down we need to go here. I'm just going to dig this back and around this. I don't know that I'm going to dig out this back here any. I don't know that it'll do any good. But we do need to dig up this end of the pipe here and clean it out and get the soil around it lowered down so that when we get more sediment down here this year, it's going to have some place to go. Did I ever mention that I hate gophers? Yeah, there's a gopher tunnel right there. And another one was right there. I think what I'm going to do is come in here with the tractor and just skim right over the top of that pipe and kind of angle that up. Yeah, that soil back there, just to get it away from the pipe a little bit more. And yeah, let it have some more room. But you can see how much sediment build up there on the short end of that. That pipe was sitting right on the floor of the pond. So that's oh, and that low spot right there is where it was washing. That's a good 2 feet above the pipe. So yeah, and over here on the sides, there and there, that's a good 3 feet deep. So yeah, a lot of dirt come down from the neighbors that's full of rich nutrients and stuff for my land. So I'm liking that in a way. I just wish I didn't have to clean out this pond. Looky here. Another little baby crayfish. Yeah, they're just a freshwater lobster is all they are. I'm gonna put it over here in the pipe. Maybe it'll burrow down in the mud there, and oh, he's upside down, but he'll make it. He'll flip over. Well, here, let me help him. There he goes. Okay. He'll burrow down into that mud and be all right. Hey, with spring and summer fast approaching, don't forget to make some time to go out to your vehicles and swap the black and red battery cables around on the post on the battery. Yeah, you want your AC to come on in the summertime, not the heat. While I'm out here, this little tree right here in front of me got pushed over at the farm sale by a guy with a loader. So, yep, I'm going to try to straighten it up a little bit if I can. It'd come in at a little different angle of attack here. I've already been on the other side there pushing it upright because it was pointing to the west, and now we gotta lean to the south. So if I can come along here and maybe push the soil up this way. I don't know if the tree will make it or not. It's a black walnut, so I'm kind of hoping it does. Okay, that might be straight north to south. I'm going to have to go back around and look to see what it looks like around the other way. Well, that's fairly straight north to south. I've got to go around on the back side of it again and push it from the west. Well, it'll be the southwest to the northeast and maybe get that thing totally straight. Yeah, I don't know, like I said, if it'll make it or not, but it's got buds on the limbs, so I'm hoping it does. Okay, there's that little tree right square in front of us here. I'm up against a bunch of this walnut mess that needs to still be cleaned up a little bit more. You can't just push that, nudge it. There a bit more, there we go. Yeah, that looks pretty straight. You know, I had a ton of dad jokes about unemployment, and unfortunately, none of them seem to work. No. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I wanted to keep this one kind of short and sweet, especially after the last one. You guys have probably seen me running the tractor with the loader on it enough over the last couple of days. So anyway, that's what we got going on here at the farm. And as you can see behind me, black clouds are looming. So time to wrap things up. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get a full day's worth of work in here at the farm. You well know if you've had a farm, if it isn't the weather, it's something else that causes you to be down, whether it's busted equipment or whatever. Well, in my case, it's weather and time. Yeah, I'm running out of time, so I got to do what I can when I can. So anyway, that said, I appreciate all the new subscribers I got to the channel. Some days I kind of wonder what's going on with it. I think YouTube is messing with our algorithms, as they call it, a little bit. But anyway, y'all have a good one out there. Be kind, be safe, be courteous to your fellow Americans and whatnot. And right down there, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. I'm looking to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. If not, well, we may have to do something different. Anyway, as always, I'm Farmer Dave, wishing you well. catch up with you later. Bye-bye for now.